So, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Clown World. So today's Clown World was sent to me via Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can send me stories and get a chance to not be featured in these videos as I take all the credit for myself. But today's article is Beef Grief. It's pretty clever for the Sun. We're on the Sun today. It's a change of pace. It's not the Metro. Woman slated as brain dead after complaining on Facebook her cottage pie was burnt after she microwaved it for 45 minutes. What do you mean slated? She was already brain dead before she did it. So in today's episode of How Did We Get This Far as a Species, a woman burnt her microwave meal and is blaming Sainsburys for some reason. Should have gone to Tesco's, mate. A woman burnt her cottage pie after zapping it for 45 minutes in a microwave instead of an oven and blamed Sainsburys for her gaffe. Kylie Jarman, 20, planned to tuck into the meal with her sister-in-law, Sarah McCown. Tuck in is a horrible saying. Stop that. Kylie wanted to tuck into the pie for dinner. Word proximity. And if you look at this picture, a 10 out of 10 compo face. Look at the state of that. Imagine being able to fuck up a microwave meal that badly. But the £1.39 treat ended up charred, prompting Kylie to complain about the supermarket's cooking instructions on Facebook. Unaware of the mistake, Kylie, 20, you've already mentioned that she's 20. Are you overcompensating for something? Like, you really want to stress to us that she's 20 years old, as if we wouldn't believe you for some reason. Shared a snap of the small pie online with the caption, "Don't buy cottage pie from Sainsburys, as this is what happens when you put it in the microwave for 45 minutes. How unself-aware is she? She is the least self-aware person I've ever seen in my life. She went straight to Facebook and thought that people would rally behind her and boycott Sainsburys. She lacks such self-awareness that she doesn't realise she's an idiot. How does she remember to breathe? This is what happens when you put it in the microwave for 45 minutes. Maybe try not putting it in the microwave for that long. Maybe try learning this thing called reading comprehension. She was embarrassed when dozens of her friends told her about the blunder. So embarrassed that she went to the papers to tell the public all about it. The fact that she ran so quickly to the Sun to tell this sordid tale of betrayal and regret just shows that it's really a race to the bottom with people nowadays. Personally, I'd be embarrassed if people knew that I couldn't read. Living in a first world country, having a first world education, and not being able to read. I wouldn't be racing to the papers to tell the whole world about that. Well, actually it's the Sun, it's hardly the whole world. What's the average demographic of the Sun now that they got rid of the tip models on page 3? Or did they? I forget, tell me in the comments below. Kylie of Kings Lynn, Norfolk, told The Sun, the pack had cooking instructions on 2 sides, one for the microwave and one for the oven. I thought it said 45 minutes in the microwave because I had small writing. I did momentarily think it was a little strange when Sarah tapped in 45 in the microwave, but we were so tired and hungry that neither of us noticed. She spent more time writing her Facebook post than she did reading the instructions on the packet. Then trying to blame Sainsburys for her own blunder is very strange. This whole blame everyone but ourselves culture is dumbing down the country. Like, you know how packets of nuts need to say may contain nuts in case someone with a nut allergy eats them? It's because of people like this woman. She's the type of person who would eat coffee cake thinking it hasn't got coffee in it. We were so tired and hungry that neither of us noticed. So hungry, yet willing to wait 45 minutes for a microwave meal. Facebook pals poked fun at the gaffe. One wrote, 45 minutes in the microwave, I'm surprised it's not radioactive. Another said 4 to 5 minutes more like. Unemployed Kylie said... Unemployed Kylie, they had to slip that one in there, didn't they? Couldn't have used any other adjectives without the snarky undertones, could they? Wouldn't say blue-eyed Kylie or good laugh Kylie. No, it's unemployed Kylie. It's unemployed, on benefits, fuming that Jeremy Kyle got cancelled Kylie. Cameron's broken Britain Kylie. Or Boris Johnson's broken Britain, the way the Tory election's going right now.
And for using very, not just long, orotund, bombastic Churchillian circumlocutions, but then...
We can have a laugh about it, it's silly, but we've had a giggle. I bet this is the highlight of Kylie's life, bless her. Like, she's peaked, it's all downhill from here. I don't want to be alarmist or anything, but what if the government saw this article and thinks, right, that's it, now you need a licence to operate a microwave? Like, she really could have just burned down her house. Firstly, right, why is this news? Initially, it only got 8 shares on Facebook. It's probably got more by now since the Sun have picked it up, but originally it only had 8 shares. This article, barrel scrapes harder than the Metro. I could write a status on Facebook and it would get at least 10 shares. Does that quantify as news now? Also, not going to lie, it doesn't even look that bad considering it's been in the microwave for 45 minutes. I'd expect it to be charred to a crisp. It still looks vaguely edible albeit a little crunchy. But what strikes me is how long has she had this cottage pie for? Like, when did this error, this comedy of errors, occur? Because those pictures used in the article are definitely photographed by the Sun, so how long does it take them to get back to her? As in, what if she did this weeks ago, the Sun only just looked at their inbox and ran the story now and she's been lugging around a burnt microwave meal for the past 3 weeks? All things considered with the evidence before us, I think it was an inside job. She's got a mole at the Sun and wanted attention because she's 20, jobless and bored. After all, Jeremy Kyle has been cancelled.
Lynn's on the Jeremy Kyle show that way. What, bitch? Do you not want to know the truth about...
The Sun today, bit of a change of pace. We're going to check out the comments section because it's the Sun, so you can guarantee it's going to be exquisitively mean. I bet she can't walk and talk at the same time. Oh, I give up. How do the rest of us manage? Dearie me, how does this woman even dress herself in the morning? Like, really, this is pathetic. And the Sun turns it into an article. The pride of Britain not only plays stupid, she goes on to broadcast it to the world. What does she have for a brain? A lump of mince. Indeed, they should ban her from all their supermarkets. No wonder she's employed, can't follow simple instructions or how to open a bottle of shampoo by the looks of it. I told you, these people are way meaner than I'd ever be. Publicly. It's quite scary that these people walk among us. The Sun, you actually paid for this story. Is it a slow news day? If I'd have done this, the last thing I would go to is the media and show the world how stupid I've been. Agreed. We must be the only country in the world with people so stupid they are actually proud of it. True. Look everyone, I'm either stupid or illiterate, but at least I have 5 minutes of fame. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like, comment and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram if you find any silly news stories like this. I love reading them and I love doing videos like this for my channel. So send them along, do, you know, half the work for me. And yeah, I'll see you next time.